What's up, everybody? It's your guy Victor Mason back at you again with another freight video. Today we're going to be talking about how freight brokers actually get shippers, and we're going to talk about it step by step. We're not holding anything back. We're not doing any gatekeeping because the goal is to teach you how to be able to get your first shipper. So we're going to tell you step by step how to do it. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. One of the biggest questions people have about freight brokerage is simple. Like, how do you actually get customers? Not theory, not motivation, actual customers. Because without customers, there is no brokerage. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how freight brokers actually get customers, like what works, what doesn't, and what most people misunderstand about this process. So let's start with the truth. Customers are not sitting around waiting for brokers. You got to go and get them. This is a sales-driven relationship business, and most people underestimate that. They think that once they get authority, that the freight is just going to appear, and it won't. Customer acquisition is the foundation of everything. So step one is actually knowing who it is that you're actually targeting. Not just shippers, specific types of shippers, by industry, by location, by freight type. For example, manufacturers, distributors, import-export companies, construction suppliers. Each of these companies have different needs. And the more specific you are, the easier it is to position yourself. Step two is finding those companies. This is where most people get stuck. You're not guessing. You're using tools, Google, industry directories, LinkedIn, load boards, even looking at trucks on the road. Every shipment you see came from a company. Your job is to identify who that company is and build a list. Customer acquisition starts with building a pipeline. Step three is outreach, and this is where most people quit because outreach can be uncomfortable. Cold calling, emails, messages, showing up in person. You're going to hear no, and you're going to get ignored, but that's part of the process. You're doing something right if you are getting no's. The brokers who win are the ones who stay consistent. But here's what most people get wrong. They try to sell immediately, and that doesn't work. The goal of outreach, at least initial outreach, is not to close a deal. It's to start a conversation, to understand the customer, what they ship, where they ship, what problems they have. That's how you position yourself. Step four is follow-up. This is where the deals actually happen, not on the first call, not on the first email. Most freighters won through consistent follow-up, checking in, providing value, staying top of mind. And most brokers give up way too early, and that's why they never build a book. Step five is becoming useful. This is the difference between a broker and a partner. Anyone can quote a load, but not everyone can solve a problem. Not everyone can find capacity quickly, handle issues professionally. And when you become useful, you stop competing on price. You start building relationships. Now, let's talk about what doesn't work. Waiting for inbound leads, posting, I'm a broker online, sending generic emails that everybody else is sending, and chasing every load. Those are low leverage activities. Customer acquisitions requires intentional effort. It's a momentum thing. Here's another important point. Your first customer is the hardest because you don't have experience yet. You don't have confidence yet. You don't have a process yet. But once you land one, everything changes. You understand the flow. You understand the conversation. You understand the value. Momentum builds. Now, let's talk about why most people struggle here. And it's not because customer acquisition is complicated. It's because it requires consistency, daily outreach, daily follow-up, daily effort. And most people start strong and stop too soon. And here's the bigger picture. Getting customers is not a one-time event, it's a system, a repeatable process that runs continuously. And the brokers who scale don't rely on luck, they build pipelines. So here's the takeaway. Freight brokerage is a sales business first. Operations come after. And if you can consistently get customers, you can build a real business. If you can't, nothing else matters. And some people try to learn this through trial and error. Others want speed, certainty, and structure from day one. And if you're in that second group, I work with a small number of clients where we help structure and launch freight brokerages the right way. Built to survive cycles, built to scale. And if that sounds like you, check the link in the description or comment freight and I'll send you the details. And if this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.